4 months after massive search efforts concluded for a missing Moorcroft, Wyoming man wrapped up here in Scottsbluff County, one of Chance Englebert's closest friends has spearheaded a fresh search in hopes of finding him. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, it has been nearly 4 months since anybody has seen or heard from Chance Englebert. This week, a new search effort began in hopes of finding him.
I feel like we need to look for Chance a little bit harder, and I didn't feel like anybody else would do the job like I could, so I'm going to try it myself.
Matt Miller is one of Chance's best friends and has been seeking answers ever since Englebert left his in-laws' home on foot in Gering back on July 6th and disappeared without a trace. Despite a large-scale search effort the following week, which included 18 agencies and countless volunteers, there were no signs of Englebert. Over the course of the past 4 months, there have been numerous possible sightings, but Gering Police Captain Jason Rogers says they followed up on all of those leads, and all of them turned out to be dead ends. Within the past month, Miller did a sit-down interview with Lynn DeSanto to talk about Chance's disappearance, and afterwards, on October 26th, Miller created the Facebook group Let's Start with Chance and spearheaded this most recent search effort to locate Englebert.
You know, we're not going to stop. I finally got my job back at the mine, so I have 7 off, rotating every month. I'll be up here until it's done.
On Sunday morning, more than 24 volunteers convened at the historic Saddle Club in Scottsbluff, and Miller explained what the game plan was.
We're going to be searching an area over by the truck stop, and we got a guy with a drone. He's going to really help us out. We're going to search the river bottom and see what we find. We're just kind of shooting from the hip right now. We're getting permission from landowners, so if you know any, get in contact with us. We need their phone numbers and permission to get on them.
He says anybody wanting to help in the search is encouraged to do so by joining the Facebook group, and from there, he can better coordinate when and where people are needed. Miller is confident that somebody out there knows something, and if anybody has information on the whereabouts of Chance Englebert, they are encouraged to contact the Gering Police Department at 308-436-5088. Well, a Gering junior high school teacher has resigned following an investigation into possible inappropriate communication with a Gering high school student. The district released a statement Monday afternoon that as soon as they heard about the allegations, they notified Gering police. The name of the teacher has not been released at this time, and no criminal charges have been filed at this time as well. Superintendent Bob Hastings says the well-being of every student is a paramount priority in their schools, and they take swift and consistent action to uphold all policies to maintain student and staff safety. And a popular drink spot in Scottsbluff closed its doors for good over the weekend. AJ's Soda Shop on First Avenue announced on Saturday that they were permanently closing, effective immediately. Co-owner Zach Miller tells KNEB News that they really appreciated their time in Scottsbluff and the patronage from all of their customers. However, their sales did not outpace their costs and could not support their ongoing operations. Miller said their Torrington location will remain open and continue to serve the Wyobraska region, and any gift cards and gift certificates are still valid at their Torrington store. AJ's Soda Shop opened in Scottsbluff back in January, but is now the 5th business to close at the location in as many years, following the same suit as Grace Cafe, 1625 Cafe, Crave, and Scarpino's Pizza Lab. Well, coming up after the break, a rainy Monday to start our work week, but what does the rest of the week have in store for us? The Lawyer has your full forecast coming up right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we understand that you have a busy life, and that means you don't always have time to come to the bank. That's why we offer user-friendly online and mobile banking with features such as iPay, recurring transfers, and mobile deposit. So you can bank how you want, when you want to. Whether you prefer to bank in person, over the phone, or online, Platte Valley Bank makes it easy to take care of your finances.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
Sure, you can get a premium steak at a steakhouse. No surprise there. But real petite filet steak sandwiches at an Arby's house? Surprise there. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Well, not a bad looking evening tonight. Partly cloudy skies, winds go down, and then the sun comes out for tomorrow morning. It's going to be a cool night, but about where we should be. So clearing skies tonight. Tomorrow looks much nicer. It's going to be short-lived, though, as we're going to be much colder Wednesday. The Mother Nature can't make up her mind as the roller coaster continues. Yesterday we hit 57, right on normal, 22 for a low. Had a little bit of moisture out there from some of the snow, 200ths and rain and snow showers. We had a bit more of that during the day today. Temperatures across the area are generally in the 30s right now. Warmer even in the Wyoming portion of the area. Western Wyoming, Rock Springs at 44, Riverton at 40. Boy, does it get dark in a hurry, and temperatures drop off pretty quickly. 35 in Oshkosh, Sydney 34, Wheatland at 35. Winds light. They've come down from where they were earlier today, so wind chills not a problem out here across the area right now. Getting on the bus tomorrow, a few clouds. It's how about 26 degrees. Partly cloudy skies when you get on that bus. Head home at 56. And sunny, yeah, that's pretty nice weather conditions coming here across the region. Any of those snow showers are quickly going to move off to the east. Skies clear behind it, and that'll have temperatures fall off quite a bit. Low temperatures tonight are going to be in the 20s for most of us across the region. Maybe even a couple of temps only near 30 degrees, so not bad. Tomorrow we start the day with any residual clouds quickly moving out. Sunshine coming in the rest of the day tomorrow, and it's going to be a pretty decent day. Temperatures are really going to warm up. Winds are not going to be all that bad either, and we're going to be dealing with sunshine out here across the region. And as we go into tomorrow night, a few clouds start to back in along that backdoor frontal system, bringing us some more snow showers here to the region off to the north. The highs tomorrow going to be very mild in the 50s, even some low 60s out here across the region. So for tonight, partly cloudy skies, 24, light variable winds. For tomorrow, we're going to be sunny and nicer out there. Any clouds in the morning will quickly move off. We'll be at sunny skies and in the mid and upper 50s. And then our 7-day forecast, that roller coaster, we go way down in temps Wednesday. We'll drop 20 degrees into the upper 30s. Mid 40s Thursday. We transition warmer Friday near 60. Into the mid 60s Saturday. It is going to be a bit breezy. I have another frontal system dropping our temps down into the upper 30s and low 40s for Sunday and Monday. And no major chances of precip in sight.
Sure, you can get a premium steak at a steakhouse. No surprise there. But real petite filet steak sandwiches at an Arby's house? Surprise there. Arby's, we have the meats.
Box Butte General Hospital continues our mission to lead and innovate in healthcare delivery and community wellness. But this isn't just a hospital. This is home to exceptional patient care. This is the greatest place to work, receive care, and practice medicine. This is innovation in action. This is community wellness. This is where specialty clinics fit your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. We are Box Butte General Hospital. This is us. Great things are happening here since 1976.
Logos in Gearing is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees, and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gearing.
Welcome back. A 20-year-old Scottsbluff man facing 15 charges for allegedly having sex with a 12-year-old girl and possessing child pornography has taken a plea deal in which 9 counts have been dropped. Ashanti Kelly entered guilty pleas on October 23rd to 1 count of first-degree sexual assault on an incompetent person. attempted child enticement by electronic communication device, and 4 counts of possession of child pornography, all felonies. Court documents say following a forensic interview with the girl, investigators learned that Kelly reportedly had sex with the girl on several occasions in the summer of 2017, had filmed the girl, and saved multiple photos and videos sent through social media. He faces up to 50 years in prison when he is sentenced on December 19th. Well, a new report says farm bankruptcies have risen in Nebraska and Iowa. The American Farm Bureau Federation says that Chapter 12 bankruptcies rose 24% nationwide over the previous year. The report covers the 12 months ending on September 30th. The report cited severe weather and trade disputes among the problems faced by farmers. There were 37 farm bankruptcies in Nebraska and 24 in Iowa over those 12 months, a year-over-year increase of 6 in Nebraska and 10 in Iowa. And a ballot campaign seeking to tighten the cap on how much interest payday lenders can charge in Nebraska has received a major boost from a national donor, increasing the odds that it will succeed in placing the issue on the 2020 ballot. Nebraskans for Responsible Lending received $485,000 in cash and in-kind contributions last month from a group called the 1630 Fund. Well, straight ahead, the Scottsbluff Bearcats' quest for a state championship continue as they battled first-round action Friday night against Alliance. Chris Cottrell will have all the highlights right after this.
We've been an Allo customer from the beginning, 15 plus years.
Almost 15 years.
15 years now. They live here, they work here, they give back to our community. That's very important to us.
It's the difference of night and day between our old internet provider and Allo.
Having that reliability and that speed is extremely important.
Nobody matches that speed. It was a game changer.
Allo came to my site and helped me resolve an issue. At that point, I knew Allo was the company that I wanted to stick with.
Bye, Mom. Have fun.
Maybe next weekend.
Don't put off till next weekend what you can enjoy doing today. With the affordable John Deere 3E series, you can handle any job on your property and turn that chore list from to-do to done.
Looks like we had nothing to worry about.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
Visit 21st Century Equipment in Alliance, Torrington, Scottsbluff, and Bridgeport, or visit 21stcenturyequipment.com.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
Now, sports from the First National Bank Sports Desk. First National Bank of North Platte, the bank to think of first.
There's a lot going on here at the station. Let's start on our check of sports today with a rewind of Friday night as the Scottsbluff Bearcats made quick work of Alliance in that first round Class B playoff game at Bearcat Stadium. We'll pick things up right now mid-first quarter with Scottsbluff on the move, and it's backup quarterback Brett Hill in for the injured Sebastian Harsh, connecting with tight end Trevor Schwartz on a 38-yard touchdown pass. The early lead for the Bearcats, and they would not trail in this one. Still first quarter, and it's Hill on the short touchdown run from 3 yards out, and Scottsbluff moves in front 14-0, still early. Hill was big in this one, but so was senior Caleb Walker. Did a little bit of everything, run it, catch it, kick it, recover it, you name it. He had a big part in this victory. The run down inside the 10-yard line, and then it's Hill on the rollout hitting Walker for the short touchdown as Scottsbluff moves in front 21-0. Late first half, Hill, nice job, stands in with the pressure bearing down, connects with Walker. It turns into a long completion deep into the red zone, and then senior running back Jacob Krull finishes off the drive with the 7-yard TD run. Still first half, Alliance backed up, and look, he's been getting close on these punts. This time, Josiah Diolas finally able to get home with the block, and then it's Johnny on the spot. Walker again with the recovery and the return for 6 more, and it's the running clock at halftime, 35-0 Bearcats. Let's move to the second half. And it's the direct snap to Deolis. Gets a huge block from Jacob Krull. Really did a nice job helping spring this one for the 47-yard touchdown run. Deolis playing the best football of his career right now down the stretch this year. Alliance able to avoid the shutout as Trevor Dubray hits Colin Schroyer for the touchdown. Dubray in the loss does become the all-time leader in career passing yards for Alliance. And one more for good measure for the Bearcats. Third-string quarterback Jackson Ostick runs it in from 17 yards out, and Scottsbluff goes on for the 48-6 win. The top seed in Class B now gets set for a matchup with Norris at Bearcat Stadium on Friday night. That'll have kickoff at 6, and we'll have TV coverage and radio as well coming up on Friday. The Rural Radio Network will begin our WNCC broadcast schedule this week with the Region 9 Volleyball Tournament being held in Sterling, Colorado at Northeastern Junior College. The Cougars get a bye in round 1, and they'll have their first round match on Wednesday night starting at 7 o'clock. We'll have coverage on KOZY 101.3. Also from the college this past weekend, the men's basketball team started the year 1-1. The loss on Friday, able to bounce back and respond with 100 points in the win on Saturday. Teddy Allen right now through 2 games, averaging right around 35 points per. The women's team, their annual blowout of the Nebraska All-Stars to open up the season on Saturday night at home. Both teams play at Sheridan College tomorrow night. Women first at 5:30. And the Cougar soccer seasons have come to a close. On Saturday in Denver, it was the Region 9 tourney semifinals. The women drop one to Gillette and finish the season at 13-4. The men also get shut out in Denver in their final match of the year. They wrap up at 10-7 this season. That is the latest today from right here at the First National Bank Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan will be back to check the community calendar right after this on kneb.tv.
You said yes. Together, you planned every detail. You married. And then you realized 500 square feet just isn't enough room for 2. When life happens, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. You decide to add another to your family. You start reading parenting books. You're amazed that such a small human could need so much space. When life happens, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
Did the extreme weather this summer do damage to your home? Call Roofing Plus today. Let Luke Shaneman and his team get your home back and family back to normal. Licensed and insured, call Roofing Plus today and Luke will get you scheduled for your free and easy inspection and see if you qualify for a new roof, siding, or gutters. The Roofing Plus team can be there in days, not months. Call Roofing Plus today, 308-440-6387.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver and a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today. Plus, all United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flight. Finally, while visiting Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
And finally tonight, one local dental practice is donating their expertise this week to help those in need and bring a brighter smile to their face. Owen Oral and Implant Surgery in Scottsbluff is hosting their free community service days today and tomorrow. More than 50 people were on hand before the doors even opened today to get in line for fillings, extractions, dental cleanings, and other dental services. Owner Zach Owen explains why he and his staff are offering these free services to those in need.
You know, we always are looking for reasons to give back, to help out our community. And like I've said before, you know, as a Christian, as a Seventh-day Adventist Christian, our goal is to follow the life of Christ. And when he was on earth, a big portion of his ministry was healing people. And so we want to be his healing hands today.
Owen Oral and Implant Surgery will be offering this again tomorrow, and it will be on a first-come, first-served basis. They are located at 702 West 42nd Street in Scottsbluff. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you here next time.